Everyone should be muted. I clicked mute all. And I'm going to. If you're not muted, please mute yourselves. But I keep hitting mute all, so hopefully. You should be good. All right, hopefully everybody has their snack or treat or something that they're bringing to show. I had somebody send me theirs because they were going to be on the meeting, but they're just not going to be visible because they're helping their child with homework. So I have a picture from her. And then I always bring a bunch of stuff. All right, so it's only 7:16. We have a few minutes before we get started. If you hear anybody during the meeting, message me as soon as you hear them. But everybody is muted. All right, I'm going to keep letting people in. Okay, no problem. Marcel, I got your message. Okay, we're going to give it 2 more minutes and then we are getting started. You know what? I need my reading glasses. Otherwise, I won't have a clue. I was looking around for stuff to bring to the meeting. And I was like, well, I'm in my kitchen. I could just bring my computer around like I did food in the kitchen. I actually think my kitchen was totally different when I did that first video. I think it's all brown. I have to look back at it. Because we didn't do our kitchen over until COVID. After, like, to the end of it. All right, I'm still letting people in. We have 1 more minute. Okay, I am going to go ahead and get started. Welcome everyone. This is one of my favorite meetings because I get to see so many things that I didn't know existed. Because I stay in my own little bubble and I eat the same thing every day for the past probably 19 years. So then I branch out and I find new things, which is pretty exciting. So when we are going to get started by housekeeping first, but when we do get started, when I call your name, you're going to say your name. You're going to say where you live. And then you're going to tell us what you have and what the macros are. And when I say macros, your proteins, your carbs, and your fats. Everybody got that? Your calories, of course. But I don't just want to know that it's 100 calories. I need to know what the breakdown is. We all need to know. After the meeting, you guys are sending me a collage. If you don't know how to do it, I will do it for you, of the front and the back of the item. And I'm going to show you what that looks like real quick, because Danielle sent it to me already because she can't be at the meeting, but front and back. So we could see what it is and we know what the macros are. And we'll be posting it in the Amazing Food Finds group. And that's where that group comes from. Okay, so quick housekeeping. I am doing a 5-week mini shred because so many people, I guess, missed the boat on getting into the shred of people that were in the program and want to come back, or people that have friends doing it now and they want to do it, whatever the case is. So I'm opening it up. They're getting in the app now, and then it starts on Monday. So just want to let you guys all know that. Next piece of housekeeping, the check-in form. I know people are not looking in the important announcements group because I posted a video of how to find the check-in form. So when it pops up on your on your to-do list, and you click on the habit, you scroll over and there's a link, and you click the link, and that's your check-in form. Now, I did post exactly what I just said in the important announcements group. So if I got a message from you today saying, I don't understand, I see the habit, do I just click it? You know who I'm talking to. No, you fill out the form. Yes, you, Danae, you're one of them. Yes, 100%. So start reading the freaking important announcements group, please. That's the only place I'm going to put important announcements. So make sure you guys do that. The Shred Tribe boot camp on Sunday mornings at 8 a.m. I do get a consistent amount of people, but I have to start charging for Shred Tribe people $5 because that's a buy-in. That's ownership and that's accountability. Because I got like 9 people that said they were coming last Sunday and 1 showed up. I have other people that attend, but I'm just letting you guys know that. So that's your buy-in. Everybody else pays $15. But I'm going to do something with that at the end. So just at one point. So just keep that in mind. I'm not keeping that money. Okay. I'm keeping the other money, not our Shred Tribe money. Okay. Just to clarify, don't want to make myself a liar. Okay. So boot camp shirts. Everybody's shirts went out. So hopefully you got them, and you also got a bunch of goodies in your bag. So hopefully you guys liked those as well. If you ordered a shirt and didn't get it, besides the 2 people that I see all the time that I haven't seen, let me know, because I'm going to see you guys those 2 at boot camp on Sunday, because I know they're coming. So I'll get it to them then. I have a bunch of leftovers, not leftovers, but a bunch in stock. So if anybody wants to get the shirt that I say all the time, what doesn't challenge you won't change you, and then it says Shred Tribe at the bottom, just let me know and I'll get it out to you. Plus you get all the other fun Shred Tribe goodies. And I think that's all I have for housekeeping. Okay, so I'm going to go first, which I never go first, but this way I feel like if I show you example, then everybody will lead by my example, right? But I have a bunch of things. That's not the rules. The rules is you bring one, but I have a bunch. So the first thing is, and don't laugh at me because I have to put these on, otherwise I can't read, is you guys all know tuna, right? Everybody knows tuna. Well, I started using these chicken breasts from Costco. So it's chicken breasts in a can. Do you use them, Corinne? You're smiling. I love it. It makes life so easy. I don't use mayonnaise, not for macros reasons, but I don't use mayonnaise because I just don't like the taste of mayo. So I mix it with like relish and mustard. I mix it with hot sauce, which is really good too. Frank's, I put that shit on everything hot sauce. is really good. That was just a commercial, just in case you guys didn't catch that. So in in the jar, the can is 12 ounces, okay? One can, they're big. For 2 ounces, you're getting 13 grams of protein, 0 carbs, and 1 fat. So for this whole can, if you wanted to, about 21 servings, for the whole can, it could be like 50 grams of protein. So what I did the other day is I broke it all up in baby lettuce, and I mixed it all together, and then I put a little bit of balsamic vinegar, reduced balsamic. Mike reduces it so that there's nothing in it. It's just balsamic that you put in the stove and you reduce it. I make it sound like I know what I'm talking about. I don't, but he does it, so I just get to use it. And it was so good, and I got 50 grams, like all that protein. So this is at Costco. I just read it to you. 1 serving is 2 ounces, and you get 13 grams of protein in 2 ounces. Imagine if you ate 6 ounces. That's like that's like a huge dent in your food. Okay. When we're done with this, I'm going to ask Corinne what she does with hers, but that's what I would do with mine. Next thing is these. These are lifesavers, life changers. So Danielle Novak introduced me to the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And then I found Twix. I put them on in my oatmeal. I put them in my yogurt, and I put them on my sweet potato fries. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch is so good on sweet potato fries. I'm actually doing it for dinner tonight. I have to look, it's not listed on here, so I have to look in my app from when I tracked it. So hold on 1 second. Okay, so for 1 teaspoon, because that's what I had the day I made it. Oh, where'd it go? I wonder why it just went away. I'm so sorry. Cinnamon. Okay. So for 1 teaspoon, it is 4 carbs, but you don't need a whole teaspoon. All you do is sprinkle a drop on top, and it's amazing. So these are really, really, really good. They come in other different flavors, but it's Twix and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Okay, next up is this ranch dressing or ranch seasoning. This has 1 carb for a teaspoon. I put this on everything. I put it on my chicken. I put it on my fish. I put it on my vegetables. I probably bought this maybe February. You can see how much is gone. I put on everything, and I put it in the air fryer with spray, and it's so, so good. Okay, 2 more things. Last thing is, second last thing is oatmeal. Everybody's like, oh, I am so tired of plain oatmeal. And then I tell them, well, try Kodiak because it's flavors. And they're like, well, there's 30 carbs. What do you think is in your oatmeal? The best part about Kodiak is that you're getting 33 carbs, but you're also getting 12 proteins in a pouch. So I don't buy the cup. It's a little too much. There's like 50 carbs in a cup, but the pouch, put in water, whatever you want to do, is great. So you're not only getting plain oatmeal with flavor, but you're also getting protein with it. And I have 2 different flavors. I have maple and brown sugar, and then the other one is like cinnamon something, whatever. Okay, last thing I have, and then I'm gonna let the next person go, are these 2 things. They're Evil Popcorn. So the kettle corn, if you wanted 1, hold on, if you wanted 1 cup, you wanted 2 cups, we'll go with that because the serving size is 2 cups. 2 cups is 140 calories. It has 18 carbs and 8 grams of fat. That is the kettle corn. So if you wanted 2 cups, 2 cups is a lot of popcorn, just so y'all know. Okay. If you wanted the avocado one, for 3 cups, a lot of popcorn, 14 carbs and 6 fats, and you get 2 proteins. 3 cups of popcorn. Do you know how much popcorn that is? Picture your measuring cup, and you get 3 of those. So if you're looking for something to snack on, this is a great snack. I've been putting it in my log every morning so that I have it at the end of the day. And if I don't eat it because I don't need all that popcorn, I'll eat a rice cake to make up for it. But wouldn't you rather eat a ton of popcorn than a rice cake? Right? All right, so that's what I have. Who wants to go first? Raise your hand, and then once I stop getting hands raised, then I shine and tear everybody. All right, Danae, then Corinne, you're on deck. Danae, you have to unmute yourself.
I found it. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I don't have a ton of snacks new. I kind of feel like I only have like the same stuff, and anyways, I'm going with my protein powder, which is by Active Stacks. I'll send you a picture.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, I'm Danae. I'm from Florida. I've been here like a year, I think just over a year. And my sister might be on here somewhere now. I can't see.
She's working though.
Yes. Okay. Anyways, Active Stacks. I have trouble with different proteins because of either whey or gluten or whatever. So I found this one and I love it. It is 110 calories, 4 carbs, and 22 grams of protein for 1 scoop. And all you need is 1 scoop. And I add this daily to my overnight oats that I make on Sunday for the whole week. So there's a scoop of protein in here with the oats and almond milk and chia seeds.
That sounds delicious.
So other than that, I don't really have any new snacks or anything
What
you haven't
flavor do
already
you
said.
use? Vanilla?
I use the vanilla because it's just more I guess what's the word, like just more flexible with flavors. Like if I needed to do a shake at night, you can put like PB2 powder if I have to like get more protein in. So you can make it more like peanut butter. You can add fruit. You could add cocoa powder, but I suggest be very easy with the cocoa powder because regular just plain cocoa powder goes a long way. I tried it in this, it was good, but the second time I put too much and
does it have an aftertaste?
Not as bad as like, it's not like grainy like that plant-based one, like that like weird like grainy like vitamin kind of taste. It doesn't have that.
Okay.
I would say, but I eat weird stuff, so to me it doesn't really have like a whole lot of bad taste. I don't think you would really feel the taste either. So
yeah, I have my ex-husband's brother-in-law used to say, "You don't eat for taste, do you? You just eat because you're supposed to eat." And I'm like, "Why? It tastes really good." He's like, "You did not taste that at all."
yeah.
So kind of the same thing today. I get it, but I always want to know if it has like that fake sweetener aftertaste or.
So I think if you did it plain, you might feel that way. But when you put it in like oats with cinnamon, I don't feel it at all. But I can tell you I was on spring break and didn't do this and struggled with protein every single night because I didn't have this every day.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Danae.
You're welcome.
All right, Corinne, you're up next. And who's after Corinne? All right, Janine, you're up after Corinne. Go for it.
All right, I found these rice thins. They're Cocoa Crunch.
Ooh.
So it's a smaller bag. It's only like 5.5 ounces, but you have the 16 pieces, 120 calories, 4 grams of fat, 20 carbs, and 2 proteins.
Is it yummy?
Yes, it's very yummy. I'll take one out. They have like cocoa blasted on them.
Oh, those look so good. Those look like potato chips with chocolate.
Yeah, and they're the rice thins, so they're crunchier.
So good.
They're really good. And I just have
a boot camp anytime soon. I want to try one.
I can see. I have church at 10:30 on Sunday.
Good. Yeah, and you're all the way out there.
Yeah. And I have to say, because I brought this too. This one's from BJ's, so it's the same exact thing. So it's 13 proteins for 2 ounces.
Oh, it's chicken.
Yeah. So
what do you do with yours?
I Duke's Light mayonnaise I like better than like Hellmann's. So that has like 5 grams of fat for a tablespoon. So I'll mix with that. And then I also found these salad toppers. So it has cranberries, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds. So I mix that all together. It gives it a crunch and a sweetness with the cranberries. I really do love that.
Where do you get the salad toppers from?
I got that from Costco, but I got it a while ago. I don't know if they still carry it.
I
But
try
they,
not to walk all the way around Costco because I want everything. So I just go in and get and go.
but I think they probably sell them in smaller bags, maybe at Publix.
Okay, I'm gonna look for that. That sounds like a great idea to mix it with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right,
You're welcome.
Dean, you're up.
I'm Janine, live in North Carolina, but I know Shannon and Stacy from forever ago. I miss you.
Yay!
Anyway, checking in quick.
Like forever ago,
love-
like when I was going first to college forever ago.
Yeah, before you went to college,
Yeah,
before
and
we
now
both got
maybe
married to
50.
those two people that we're no longer married to.
Yeah,
Which I
exactly.
saw, oh my God, I brought out a photo album today because my girlfriend's here visiting. And I'm like, I was looking through for something else. And I'm like, oh my God, that's my coach. And it was your wedding. Holy crap.
How scary was
Anyway,
that?
we both looked a lot different.
Yeah,
I
was
love
pregnant, by the
sweets.
way.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, we're so much
Okay,
alike.
moving on.
We'll catch up later.
Mhm.
Nobody else needs to hear everything. We don't want to divulge. I love sweets. Sweets. So I've got, can you see this? Clio bars. I don't know if they're Greek yogurt bars. Is it like,
There we go. There we go.
so they have a bunch of different flavors. This one is a salted caramel. I get these at Walmart. They're the mini ones. And the proteins are 4 grams. The carbs are 6 grams. The fats are 3 grams. And the calories are 60. They're like such a quick little, they're like this big. 22 grams is a serving. So it's like a mini bar. And it's like, it tastes like you're eating a Three Musketeers. It's like chocolatey, but you have to keep them refrigerated. So like if you're going out for the day, throw them in the cooler or just like grab them when out of the fridge, but they are so good. So their big brother is, I get the chocolate ones. They literally taste just like Three Musketeers. It is insane. And they are twice the size of the little ones. They're 50 grams. They're 8 grams of protein. There's 14 carbs, 6 grams of fat, and they're 150 calories.
Awesome.
But instead
And it tastes
of
really
eating
good.
candy, it's Greek yogurt. So it's like amazing.
Okay, remember that you're gonna take a picture of the front and the back, and you're gonna put it in the Amazing Foods group because I want to get those.
And I was going to do that. And I left my phone downstairs with my crazy parents, which
But you don't have to do it now. You can do it any day
Yeah.
today, any day this
Yep.
week.
anyway, I wanted to share that before I check out and go.
Yes.
take
Thank you
care
for
of
coming
my-
on. I know you have a lot going on in your world.
my
so I
God.
appreciate you popping on and for sharing something with us. I appreciate it.
Yep. I will catch you all later because I'll watch and catch up when I have some peace and quiet again. But I can't leave my
Good luck
husband
with
with them
that.
because I want to keep this one.
Good luck with that. Bye, guys.
love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Janine. Have a great night. Say hi to your parents.
I will.
Okay, who's up next? If you don't raise your hand, I will volunteer you. All right, Cheryl, I see your hand up. Everybody's moving around so much because someone just left. So I'm like trying to figure out where I see hands. Okay,
So I
Cheryl,
have a
up.
couple of things. Are you ready?
Yes. Hold on, Cheryl, you're up, then Ada, you're on deck. And then Margarita, you're next after Ada, okay? Okay, Cheryl, sorry.
Just, this is not what I was originally gonna do, but just because Danae brought up that protein powder and the whole whey gluten thing, which also I kind of have a problem with anytime I eat the whey. So I love this. I think I might have brought this up before. It's Truvani, and it's a plant-based protein. What I really, really love about it, it has 5 ingredients. None of all of those like ingredients that you can't pronounce. It's very, it's organic. No soy, no gluten, no emulsifiers, no weird sweeteners. The sweetener is the monk fruit sweetener. And it has chia seeds. So, and it's all organic. So and it tastes really good. It doesn't have like that weird aftertaste that a lot of the stevia stuff has, which I really don't like either. I have protein shakes every single day. And I love this. And then I put a scoop of the collagen in it. And the macros on this is, it's also 1 scoop, which is 33 grams of this, 130 calories, 3 grams of fat, 5 carbs, 2 sugars, and 20 grams of protein. And I have this every day. And it comes in, I like the chocolate, but I just bought they have them on sale at Sprouts until I think tomorrow, buy one, get one 50% off. So I just bought the vanilla chai and the chocolate. But they also have vanilla and they have other flavors too. But I like the chocolate the best so far.
Awesome.
But that was not, yeah, so I'll put that in the group, but Danae, I think you might really like that as well. The other thing I'm not a big sandwich eater, but I had the family home and I was doing, made tacos and I made shredded chicken and they all have it with like arepas or taco shells. And so I found these in the store. They're small tortillas, but they're high fiber, zero sugar. They're just called Guerrero. I'm not Spanish, so I can't really pronounce this that well. Guerrero tortillas. And they're high in fiber. They're small. So if you just want to do a little taco or a little quesadilla or something, they're really, really, really good. And the macros on these are for one tortilla, it's 25 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 7 carbohydrates, no sugars, and 2 grams of protein.
Nice. That's a good ratio.
Yeah, so I really like, as I said, I don't eat them that often, but I usually don't like the really thin ones, like Joseph's has some really thin ones and they kind
Yeah.
of fall apart, These are like thick and hearty and they're very good.
I think I can.
Oh,
Okay.
somebody's unmuted. Hold on. Let me try to mute everybody again. Besides you, Cheryl. Hold on. Okay, I just heard somebody else talking. Cheryl, did you have anything else? I'm so sorry. I just wanted to mute the other people that were coming in.
No, that's it, those two.
Okay, I love that protein powder. I'm gonna go to Sprouts tomorrow. It's right next to Retro Fitness, so I'm gonna check that out tomorrow. Because like you, I eat them. I usually have like 2 protein shakes a day, or I'll do a double scoop of protein powder. Does it make you bloated or gassy?
No, not no, it doesn't. Sometimes I'm throwing spinach in there and a handful of blueberries, and so I might get a little bloated, but I don't think it's the protein. I don't think it's the protein powder that's doing it. I think it's just because I usually make a really big shake, even with those, and it's a lot of liquid too. So, but I don't think that this makes me any bloated or gassy at all.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. All right, Ms. Ada, you're up. Margarita,
Hey,
you
I-
want to answer her?
Okay.
Then-
Hi.
Do you
Hi.
mind repeat yourself?
I'm unmuted. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I'm Ada. I live in West Palm. I only have one thing today. I found this yogurt in Publix. I don't know if you've all heard of it. It's called Ratio Protein. And it has 25 grams of protein. It's got a lot of calories. It's 170 calories. And I'm going to have to, I think it only has 8 grams of carbs. I had cataract surgery today, so I can't see it, but I will post it. And it's the reason I like it so much. It's like custardy. It's rich. It's good. So
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up really quick.
yeah, I can't see all this little writing. I'll put
How
it
are
up
you
to the-
feeling?
I just have a headache, but otherwise it's just annoying. Can you see it? I have it up on the camera.
Yeah, right.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I got it. It is, well, this one is different. I pulled up the vanilla, so we'll just go with the vanilla one for now.
That's what I have in my hand, the vanilla, 25 grams of protein.
Okay, hold on, sorry. My screen keeps playing on me, I don't know why. Okay, so 4 grams of fat, 8 carbs, and 25 grams of protein.
Yes.
good.
Yeah,
Awesome.
because the proteins that's my challenge, to get all the protein in.
Right, so that's really
Yeah.
good that it has all that protein, 25 proteins. Just think if you ate a can of chicken and the protein and a Kodiak, I mean, you guys would be set.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ada, I appreciate it. I hope you feel good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for sharing. Okay, Margarita, you're up next.
Hi, so my name's Margarita, and I was born and raised in West Palm Beach, Florida. I have a few things. To say I'm addicted to peanut butter is an understatement. So I've been trying these nuts and more, but it's the powdered form. So it's 50 calories for 2 tablespoons, 1 gram of fat, 6 carbs, and 4 protein. And it's really good. They have them in all different flavors. They only sell this on their website, so you have to go on their website to get it. I also use their peanut butter, but trying to do that in moderation.
Yeah, it's
Um,
really, really, really good.
I also do the Kodiak Bears, the Graham Bites. It has 3.5 fat, 17 carbs, 5 protein, 120 calories. And I use this, I mix this with my yogurt, like I'll do the Faggi yogurt and then a little bit of the powdered peanut butter. So that's like my snack every night.
That sounds good.
It's delicious. And then for protein, the Just Bare chicken breast fillet, they have them in plain and they have them in spicy. And it's 100 or 210 calories, 8 grams of fat, 14 carbs, and 22 protein. And
Nice.
it tastes pretty much like the Chick-fil-A. It tastes like the Chick-fil-A. Everybody compares it to the Chick-fil-A sandwiches. So
So don't laugh, but I've never been to Chick-fil-A or tried Chick-fil-A ever in my life.
it's good, overpriced, but it's good.
Yeah, there's always a line. So I'm like, okay, there's no point going there. Anytime I say I'm gonna go try it, it's a Sunday and they're not open. So it works out great for me. Thank you so much for sharing all of that, Margarita. I am definitely going to get those bears, the Kodiak Bears. I always wondered what they were like, but that sounds really good to mix with yogurt. Really good. Beth, you're up. I've known Beth a very long time too, from
Yes.
college.
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 So I'm Beth and I live in Swanee, Georgia. And so I'm going to share, this is one of my favorites, the Too Good For You yogurt. I love this one. I eat the vanilla one. I probably eat one of these every day. Then I like the Kind Healthy Grains. So this is the blueberry vanilla one. So, and then I'll add, depending on which kind of fruit, I'll either do fresh blueberries or raspberries or strawberries. So the yogurt is 80 calories, 2 grams of fat, 12 protein, and 3 carbs.
Does it have an
And-
aftertaste?
I mean, obviously the ones that have reduced sugar in them are more tart, but out of all the ones that I've tried, this is my favorite.
Okay.
And add a little bit of fruit to it. I don't, like I said, I have tried the Too Good For You fruit smoothies, and I think those drinks are much more tart than this is.
So I use the Too Good cottage cheese. I talk about it all the time, and I think the same thing. So good. So probably it's comparable to the cottage cheese with the fruit.
Exactly. And then like I said, with the healthy grains, a third cup is 110 calories, 16 carbs, and 3 grams of fat and 3 protein. So that's my favorite. Oh, and then Jeff wants to share this one. The
Who doesn't
good,
want to be on camera?
he's eating his dinner.
Okay.
I was doing workout while she's been on this call.
Oh, okay.
So this is the Good Culture cottage cheese with the pineapple. So he likes this. These are 100 calories, 3 grams of fat, 15 protein, and then 4 carbs.
That's my favorite. I eat one of those every single day.
And then I do have oatmeal, because I like oatmeal. And you were talking about oatmeals. So there's this one. People can see it.
Oh yeah, 100 calories.
Yeah, so it's called Better Oats. It's the maple brown sugar. So it's only place I've ever found it is Target. So yes, does it have an artificial sweetener in it? Yes, it does have sucralose in it. But it also has some molasses in it. So kind of offsets, but it's whole grain and it's got flaxseed in it too.
Oh, that's
So
good.
2 grams of fat. It's only 18 carbs, and then it's 4 protein. So, and it also has 3 grams of fiber. I mean, I know we don't count that, but this
Yeah,
is
the
really
fiber's good. You want the fiber so you can go to the bathroom.
But this only place I've ever found it has been Target.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out too. So then if I don't want to use 33 grams of carbs, I only want half of it, I can use that. Great options. Thank you, Beth, and thank you, sort of, Jeff.
You're very welcome.
Just kidding, just kidding. Does anyone else have something they want to share? Andrea, did you have your hand up? Stacy, did I skip you? Hold on, Andrea, did you have your hand up though? I thought I saw a hand signal. No? Okay. Did I skip you, Stacy?
That's the first time I've raised my hand.
Oh, okay. All right, this is my sister.
Hi. So I'm from Rochester, New York area.
And not to rush you, but you have 3 minutes.
I know, I'm gonna do it really quick. So every day I have questions. You can break them up and put them on your chicken as breadcrumbs. I usually eat it with a turkey sandwich. I also have the sweet chili. This is the chili lime. They got good kick, big time good kick.
I
Love
just,
I always add hummus to either the chips or my sandwich, but I also use hummus with my tuna because I hate mayonnaise of any kind. And I'm addicted now to tuna fish with hummus. I'm going to try the chicken one. There's one other thing I want to show you guys. I have a hard time getting my fats in. It's Archer mini sticks.
do you have a fake background?
Yeah, I do, but you'll live. There you go.
It's hard to see what you have.
Now you can see it, right?
Okay, yes.
Okay, so these are really great. They're 50 calorie. Oh, I'm sorry, with the chips, these are really good for protein. The chips are 140 calories, 4.5 fats, 4 carbs, and 20 proteins. So that's a good protein, but I have a hard time with fats. And the Archers are 3.5 fats, 0 carbs, and 4 protein.
What is it though? I can't see it.
It's a little jerky stick.
Oh, I thought you were showing us chocolate.
No, they're jerky sticks, but they're really good. And
Okay.
they have them everywhere. I get them at Wegmans, but I know Target has in a bunch of
Yeah.
other places. But those are good.
Awesome. Thank you. Wait, what was, yeah, the Quest chips. Quest chips are a staple in my life. Like I literally eat one I just ate this before we came on, every single day. I mean, you're getting 19 grams of protein. You know, if you're a person that eats clean and you're worried about chemicals, totally different. I'm not one of those people. I am not the organic and the this and that. I just want to look good and feel good. So I don't worry about all the chemicals, but I don't like the taste sometimes of like the sucralose and all that. So that's why I always ask about if it has an aftertaste. It has nothing to do with the health reasons, to be totally honest with you. It's just because I'm just curious if it has an aftertaste or not. I love everybody that shared today. Someone said, can you do it again? Oh, shoot, I forgot. Hold on, I gotta do Danielle's really quick because she sent me the picture. These are really, really good. We got turned on to them because Retro Fitness sells them. They're like Pop-Tarts. They're called Legendary. It's a brown sugar cinnamon flavor. Keep that in mind. It's a protein pastry. And for one big bar, it's like a big Pop-Tart. Danielle and I shared one last week and it was a lot. It has 20 grams of protein, 8 grams of fat. For this one, I would not normally buy because the protein to carb ratio is higher carbs. So, you know, I always talk about that. You want your carbs to be lower than your proteins. So this is 20 proteins, 22 carbs. So I probably would not buy this flavor, but there are other flavors that the carbs are lower than the proteins, but it's a really good snack treat. Does have an aftertaste, 100%. So if you don't like aftertaste, not something you would want to go for, but it's a great option. Also, someone, I don't know who put this in the chat, but Palomini pasta I saw in the chat. If I didn't get to you guys, because I'm going to get cut off. If I didn't get to you guys, please put it in the Amazing Foods group. Remember, you got to make a collage. And I can't get through all these comments. There's so many comments. Okay, so if anybody has any questions about anything that anybody gave, message me. I'll let you know what it is. Thank you so much, guys, for coming on, for sharing everything. I love all the finds. Every time I get off these meetings, I buy everything. So I'll give you guys some feedback.